And I do believe that we are live, everybody. So today what's going to happen is we're going to do solo Pit of Heresy. Probably finish it this time, for real, for real. So yeah, should be a fun one. I just gotta make sure of a couple things before we move on to that. That's a garbage roll over solely get rid of that. All right. We're changing a couple things here with our build. I just want to make sure everything's in order and correct for my build before I swap over the screen and we get into this. So yeah, if you haven't been around, basically I've been working on doing all the dungeons solo. So far, I've gotten Shattered Throne done. That's the one I've gotten done. We almost got Pit done last night. Or not last night. A week ago. Like today. We didn't quite get it. Which is fine. A little annoying, but I think this is the run. Okay. So, it should be quick and easy. Get in, get out. Damage resistance. Why do I have double siphons on? Yeah, because nothing else really that useful. Sick. I'm about to swap over the screen for you guys. Let me make sure my grenade's correct. Grenade. And artifact is wrong. Okay, cool. Just 1 second. Alright, and I'm gonna send us over to the pit, and I'll swap over thine screen. So yeah, basically we are working on solo Pit of Heresy. Don't mind the sub goal box. That is wrong. That is wrong. We do have more subs than that at the moment. Still not at 2,000. So hey, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, why not help me out with my goal getting to 2K? Less than a subscriber a day and we're hitting it before final shape. 2 subscribers a day, basically, we have it way before New Year's. So, either way. Anything helps. So yeah, if you enjoy my content, of course, subscribe for more. And yeah, we're getting into the pit right now. Oh my god, I'm stupid. That's why I got Loreley Splendor Helm. Going in with BXR instead of like an Amit or a bug out bag like I normally do because it's level 28. And if it's level 30, I can equip the new memento on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a super black BXR here and like before we're done with this. Also, it has incandescent paired with demo, so I can have healing grenades whenever I need them. That's the main reason I wanted it. So I'm not overly reliant on Loreley Splendor Helm for healing. And I can just, dump a healing nade at my feet, keep going on. Hop down here. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Place a banner. Pick up the banner. Oh my god. Okay. Easy peasy so far. So burger, pizza, crab. So I think the first place we go is this way. There's crab, burger down there. Sick. And we'll have to turn around to get the pizza. But yeah, normally, this isn't my normal YouTube streaming time. I'm gonna be honest. I did plan on streaming on Twitch today, but I don't think I will. Because I didn't stream on YouTube yesterday, so I think I'm gonna go a little longer on here than normal. Just kind of balance it out. But hopefully in the future, I'm not such a dingus about this, and I get this shit done whenever I say I will. That's on me. Alright. So far it's going easy. Jesus. Yeah, pretty much everything with this seasonal event, the Festival of the Lost this year, is either super buggy or just boring. Like, when it works, it's not fun, but it doesn't work very often. Like, I don't know if you've done the Legend haunted sectors. I think they're genuinely one of the worst things in the game right now. Like, there's no reason to do them after you get the memento. And all you have to do is get 25 finishers. It's less rewarding than normal. Oh, hey, thank you for subscribing, Sam James. Okay, we gotta go to the other side. I was ditching that. Alright. I've gotten so much better at doing Pit of Heresy solo over the past month. Hopefully this is the day. I think I know what made me not do as much damage as I wanted to do with Lament. Is obviously the fashion game that was bringing me down. I wasn't using the logic or any other cool ornament for it, like internal combustion. I own both of those ornaments, and I was just using base Lament. That must have been the issue. Because, of course, rule of cool. Okay, no one saw that. Definitely do not clip that. I did not just chuck the bonk hammer into the abyss. I need a sword. I have to go back and get a sword. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Looking back, I could have at least killed the ogres. it just kind of ate my jump. Sick. Yeah, I've had some bugs happen, but I haven't had the one you had. Also, just the way the progression is set up within, I think it's slightly better than last year with how the progression works. Like how you get more to spawn, but only slightly. Why didn't I do this the normal way? Yeah, like, I don't know how it happened, but I think Guardian Games will be the best holiday event this year. Which I never thought I would say in my life, but I genuinely enjoyed grinding Guardian Games. Festival Lost does usually have a good lore book, though. I'll give it at that. But yeah, I think I like Haunted Sectors more than the EAZ at this point. EAZ's just gotten boring for me. But yeah, now I am glad we have Amaru. Yeah, I agree. Amaru is great, especially for the Haunted Sectors. I feel like his voice and his character add a lot more to the environment of the Haunted Sectors than Ido and Glint give. So that was a nice change to just get called a neon nerd repeatedly in my ear rather than just like, oh no, it's the headless ones over and over again. So that was a nice change. Yeah, I do prefer the Haunted Forest over Haunted Sectors, though, and I think most people agree with that. That was weird. Okay. But yeah, later on tonight, like after I hop off stream, I'm pretty sure I'm raiding with the guys and we're going to do a super fun challenge, potentially. Either that or we're just raiding and goofing off. But potentially, there should be a really, really fun challenge happening. Should be a lot of fun for you guys whenever I get that video done. All the way on the other side. Sick. This is always the longest part of Pit, is just trying to get over to the other side whenever you need to go up and over. So yeah, everyone watching, how is you guys' day going? Like, that was bad grammar, but you get the, oh god, you get the gist. But live stream wise, pretty much focusing Destiny 2, so YouTube side of things, I'm going to be focusing on solo dungeons for the foreseeable future until I get them all done. And I think sometime after 2K subscribers, I'll try to do a long stream, like I think I'll cap it out at 24 hours, but pretty much as long as it takes to get every single solo dungeon done in one sitting, because I think that would be fun for you guys to watch. for me to do, may be fun for like the first few hours, but you know, I am trying to get back into live streaming and have more fun doing it, and I've been having a good time like the past month and a half, however long I've been like kind of consistently doing it. I've been having fun, so I'm glad to be back doing it. And yeah, solo dungeons for YouTube and on my Twitch, which I think is twitch.tv/Spycer live, and I think there might be an underscore between Spycer and live. But yeah, anyways, on there I've just been doing other games, pretty much only Rainbow lately, but some other games that I'm going to be playing with some friends on there, like, you know, Minecraft. Talking about Halo Infinite, actually, because Season 5 looks really good. I liked Halo Infinite when it came out, the multiplayer, and it looks like they've done a lot of great changes to the game, and I'm excited to go back to it. So yeah, maybe some Forge mode stuff with some friends, just hanging out, chilling, goofing around. That's just what we do on the Twitch channels. We just goof off. I just want another sword. Okay. Am I really gonna have to go back to the start for a sword? I don't think there's an elevator in that one. Get on this elevator. I really should have taken a sword over there with me. I would have been already past the wizard. And then we're on to the wall encounter, which is pretty simple, pretty quick to go through. All right. Oh my god. Oh. I had to sneeze there for a second. All right. Let's do this. Take care of these. That's the wrong one, so I'm just gonna... Ow. Okay. Over here, throw this. Okay. Quick, simple, easy. Just like that. Okay. That could have been way cleaner, but yeah. I'm just trying to do the solo, not do it well, not do it flawless either. But, I mean, so far we are flawless, so... Hey, is this the run for a solo flawless? Probably not, but, you know, we could hope. We could hope. This BXR is going to be what saves the run, what makes it what it is. Okay. Alright. I don't care, Ogre. I just missed the heavy. Ooh! Gotta wake up at 5 a.m. I don't know what time it is for you, but I know for me, it's like 9 p.m. That's rough. But I'm glad your day was fine, though. Like, you know, could be worse. I just looked away from the screen for 1 second, couldn't figure out where I was. All right. Give me that. Oh yeah. The I can't even remember what Lost Sector is supposed to be, but yeah, the Europa Haunted Sector is pretty bad. Plus, it being a Vex Mind as the boss is just annoying if you're not running an anti-barrier weapon, because, you know, if not, you have to wait for the shield, which it's not. It just goes back to like the first 6 years of the franchise, but it's annoying. But fun fact that I found out today. Oh shit. Anti-barrier auto, of course, like every anti-barrier weapon, will shoot through the Hydra barriers, but not on Necrochasm. I don't know why Necrochasm doesn't work, but it's just another reason why Necrochasm is just worse. That was 100% literally saving my fucking life. But yeah, anti-barrier weapons will make that Lost Sector so much easier. But yeah, I 100% recommend not touching Legend Haunted Sectors after you have the Memento, because unless there's something else you're chasing that you need from there, there's absolutely no reason to do them. So I don't recommend putting yourself through the stress of doing it. Like, honestly, Master Raids, I like the challenge. That's the only thing worth it about that. The Adept weapons from Master Raids, I don't think are that much more worth it compared to just crafting it. Pit, so far today, is doing pretty good. We're like 25 minutes into this run. And we're second encounter, which isn't the greatest time, but You know, we're here. We haven't actually died yet. This ogre wants to change that. Fuck you, dude. But yeah, we're gonna try to weasel our way past him here in a second. Honestly, I know a lot of people are against weapon crafting in Destiny. I'm not. I just think enhanced traits were a mistake, at least on... This is where I die. Enhanced perks were a mistake. At least on crafted weapons. Yeah, I do want to do all the solo flawless dungeons at some point. I just want to do them all solo first, though. But yeah, honestly, that's impressive to me that you're able to get it done solo flawless, because, I mean, I'm not good at the game. I'm gonna be real. I'm not good at these Destiny. But, I just don't like the heresy. Okay, pick up the Void Orb. Oops. I didn't set up a banner. Oh well. Doesn't matter that much. Yeah, pretty much the only way for anyone to care about new weapons is for them to just be strictly better. But I think they're going in the right direction with the deterministic recoil like the new weapons this season have. I just think it was a bad case scenario because the weapons from Season of the Witch, like the seasonal weapons that are craftable, just aren't, like, good. Like, they have... A lot of them are very good stats, which makes them useful in PvP, like the hand cannon. But it's a bad origin trait, and none of them have, like, standout perk rolls, besides, like, Bria's Love and the Fusion. So it's just kind of like, this is a cool thing you did, and I'm sure it'll be cool in the future, but right now no one cares too much about it. Like, the weapons feel great. Like, the Season of the Witch weapons feel great. But they just don't have any sort of statistical advantage over other weapons other than they're slightly better at recoil. So it's just not too worth it. Alright, for the ammo. Where's the knight? There's the knight. Cool. Do that. Don't. Solar Titan just makes everything so much easier for survivability. Dunk that. Slide in the DMs. Okay. We're all good. Hey no, stop. Okay, there's the knight. Sick. Pick that up. Hey, we're so in here. Okay, I like what you said about making the barrels, mags, and scopes and stuff all static. But here's my thing about crafting. So mementos are only on crafted weapons. So part of that is the unique trackers they have and all that. So I feel like part of crafted weapons should be personal expression. And it's like your god roll on your favorite weapon. It's your guardian's weapon. That's like the basic idea. There goes flawless. But if that's the case, why is it that pretty much every single crafted weapon can only change barrels and not scopes? Because there's some weapons I won't use because of the sights. And I prefer some scopes over others. But barrels, it doesn't change the weapon aesthetically or that much feel-wise. It's just kind of like, I fucked up and died again. It's just what stats do you want to use? So personally, I think we should be able to change the scopes on our crafted weapons. But I understand why you disagree. It's just coming at it from like a different angle. And just so you know, yeah, most scopes are gone now. Yeah, scopes do have stat bonuses. It's just for me, it doesn't matter as much what the stats were. If I liked the scope, I used it. Is kind of why I always pick them. So that's just where I'm coming at it from, is just like the aesthetic and the feel of the weapon from a more cosmetic point. I just prefer customizing scopes because it has a visual change to my weapon. Snipers only. I know it's an older weapon, but from Season of the Chosen, the Omelon Scout Rifle. It's like, I can't remember which one it is, but it still has scopes that can change. They didn't change it to barrels. But I would love for scopes to come back. I'm going to be honest. This is the hardest part for me because I just forget where everything is. Like, last week when I did Pit of Heresy, this was the longest section for me. And it's just because I didn't know where exactly I was going the entire time, so. Alright. So this was wrong. Come here. Alright. Trying to see where I need to go. Scope, mag, stock, barrel, yeah. And then, I mean, batteries for fusions and traces. But yeah, I just wish more. Get rid of random rolls. Yeah, I agree for like the minor perks, but major perks I do like having the random rolls. Because like the thing with minor perks is they're so insignificant that Bungie takes longer to adjust them. So you have things like tac mag, which are pretty much just strictly better than extended mag, and they're not gonna change that because it's not like a meta-defining thing. It's just like how the game is. It's just extended mag is pretty much strictly worse in every scenario, at least in my opinion. Yeah, batteries and payloads are just mags. It's just, you know, being stupid and technical about it. But yeah, no, I agree. Like the minor perks like mags, stocks, barrels, all that stuff, I do wish that they were cut down from weapons. Like you get 2 options for each one, and that's the weapon, and all it rolls, because that'd make more meaningful differences. Yeah, I know, like they're not insignificant, but like compared to like kill clip, alloy mag, and things like that are like, they do have a purpose and they are good, but a lot of them are just kind of like filler perks, you know. But yeah, stocks do tend to be better because they focus more on your stats, whereas mags are usually like adjusting only your reload, which isn't a big deal on a lot of weapons. I didn't even look at what symbols I needed. Yeah. That was the big thing about year 1. Once you had, like, for hand cannons, is Midnight Coup and DFA. I guess Better Devils was also in that camp. There's, like, only 2 or 3 hand cannons that were good, because the major perks were locked. But yeah, I think you leave the major perks unlocked and everything else is like 1 or 2 choices. That would help a lot. So you're not looking for a 5 out of 5 god roll because everyone already has like 2 or 3. Yeah. No, I fully agree with that. I also think that, actually, this is going to be a video in the near future, not sure when. At minimum, this weekend. At most, probably a month from now. But I think Master Raids should have mementos. Because, like, there's no reason to grind Master Raids for the most part. But if there was a good enough memento for a raid, I would grind the fuck out of it. And that's like the main thing, is a lot of weapons aren't worth grinding for. Especially because weapons don't have identities, really. Yeah, I think Grasp of Avarice, for me, won't be hard to flawless, like solo flawless it. The problem will be the Sparrow section. Like, I'll probably just not get it because of that. I kind of disagree with saying year 1 PvP was bad. Like, I think it was more balanced. I'm not going to say it was more fun, but I don't think it was, like, necessarily less fun. Which boss? Oh, final boss? Yeah. I can definitely see that. That's fair. Yeah, year 1 PvP was definitely just team shot meta with Uriel's Gift or Mida Multi-Tool. And then it eventually became Graviton Lance Simulator. Which was fun, I guess. I have no idea why this is the part that gives me so many problems. Like, it should be super easy. God. It's just stupid mistakes I make like that. Yeah, I definitely remember. Yeah. Go Fast did make PvP even worse. But, I think probably my favorite meta during Destiny 2, at least, was, like, Season of Opulence. Was it balanced? God, no. I abused the meta so hard. I was in the upper level of PvP players during Opulence, and I kind of dropped off during Shadowkeep or Season of the Dawn. But the loadout I'd run around with was Night Watch with Demo on it, using Nova Warp just for handheld supernovas because they weren't nerfed yet. It was just the super that was bad. Then I paired it with Recluse, so I ran double primary because if I was in a long range engagement, I had a primary with Demo on it, so I got my grenade back so I could rush them with Recluse, and if I got a little in over my head, I could just handheld Supernova someone and clear them out. Flawless loadout for a long time. Like, it was so good. I wish Trials was in the game at that time, but I definitely stopped playing a lot during Season of the Worthy. If you ask me, I mean, I did a tier list not that long ago for all the seasons, and I could rant even more about Season of the Worthy and basically everything I have a problem with for it. So shoot. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to read these. Yeah, no, Forsaken PvP was fun. 30th anniversary I didn't get too into, but it did seem like it was in a better spot than it had been for a while. Banner Shield. Yeah, I think I remember it was. I think the Banner Shield nerf was mostly because of PvE. With Ursa spams in GMs, I think they wanted to curb that a little bit, which made well penetrate GM because it wasn't the meta before then. But yeah, they nerfed Ursas, and I think Banner Shield got a nerf to blocking damage. And yeah, it's bad in PvP now. I still love Ursa Furiosa. I do think when Well gets nerfed in the final shape, because they did say it's going to happen, it might be next season. We really don't know. I think Ursa Furiosas are going to see a big comeback in the meta, for PvE at least. And I'm excited for that, because I think they are genuinely a fun exotic to use. They're a great support option, because there is risk and reward to using them. Not really risk and reward, but like there are trade-offs to it, unlike Well, which is just you place it and you just are better. Ursa, at least it takes someone out of the DPS question, so you know, there's a trade-off to it. Just trying to find this last Oh, I just gotta figure out what side it's on. Honestly, I don't see Ursa having a big interaction with the new aspect unless they rework Ursa. That's entirely, god damn it. It's entirely possible because, I mean, this isn't a leak. It's in the game. We know what the updates for some of the super gen exotics are. Celestial Nighthawk's getting a buff. Shards of Galanor getting buffed. So I could see Ursa getting buffed in a way with that aspect. It's completely in the realm, but I'm not gonna bank on it. But it would be nice to see. Does it even matter where the symbols are? I'm not gonna find them normally anyways. Alright, guys. We can't talk about that one. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. I do need to get better at this section of the dungeon. Like the boss fight, I was doing the mechanic fine. Lament was doing decent damage. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was decent enough. Like a few more phases I would have had it done. But it's just like the boss would turn around randomly one shot, which would kind of end everything. Oh, I think, what's the roll I have on the one in my inventory? It's heal clip, kill clip. Funny roll. It's a funny roll. But yeah, no, I really like the Nadir weapons. And I do want to see more of them. I'm glad to see so many foundries having better origin traits than Tex Mechanica. Suros is the other bad one. I don't know what your opinion on Suros. Nadir SMGs? Yes. Also, Horror Story, pretty good. I did get the God roll today. That was kind of hype. Why is that not loaded? Yeah, I don't like the Suros origin trait that much. Like, it's just the origin trait. Syncopation is a solid pulse rifle, but if I'm gonna run a stasis pulse, I'd much rather run disparity because I like 4-round burst aggressive frames. So it's just what feels better for me. And if it has headstone on it, I could use the Haka armaments origin trait to break them easier, or I can use ambush for more damage. So I don't know, I'm not a big syncopation fan. Yeah, I could, 4-round pulse rifles are very hit or miss for people. I like them. I do like a lot of 3-round burst pulses too. It's just, I don't know what it is. Something about the 4-round burst I really like. Alright. That one was embarrassing. That one's pretty bad. Yeah, I have Strand. I actually don't have my Titan maxed out on Strand. It would be smart though, because I don't really need to have solar on right now. So yeah, I could switch to a grapple. I'm not doing a full build, I'm just gonna grapple. Do I have armamentariums on here? Heart of Memislite will work. Yeah, I could imagine Strand making it easy. I just forget about it a lot because, I'll be honest, I'm not the hugest fan of using Strand. I like it on Titan. It's my favorite Strand, even though it's the one I don't have maxed out. Yeah, I do have all the aspects. It's just like 2 or 3 fragments I'm missing, and then threadling grenades on my Titan only. I have it maxed out for my Warlock and my Hunter, even though I don't use Strain on either of those very often. Yeah, I like Strand. Suspend was really good when it came out, and then it got nerfed, which I'm fine with. But like, on Warlock, my favorite element is Stasis. like, easily. And then on Hunter, I really like Solar and Arc. I should probably switch to a sword. That and that. Okay, here's the big secret. Here's why we didn't get it. Because I didn't apply the logic. Or internal combustion. We'll try internal combustion if this doesn't work. Threadling grenades on Warlock aren't horrible, but... I mean, when they came out, they were. But that's just because Threadlings did, like, no damage. Okay, so no one there. Yeah, I liked Denger's Lash a lot when it came out, but oh, yeah, I do have that on. Oh, what aspects do I have on? That's weird. Okay, we got Banner of War now. Yeah, I'm very excited for the stasis changes next season. No clue what they are yet, but the fact it's getting updated is enough. I'd very much like a change to the way you make shards. I hope for some big behemoth changes. I'm not even a Titan main. I mostly play Warlock, but this season I've been playing a lot of Titan. Mostly because of like Banner of War and Pyrogale Gauntlets. But yeah, I would very much love a behemoth change. Cause like it's a really fun super. It actually does like decent damage. And I would love for the rest of the subclass to be better. Now, if they just pulled up without announcing it and just dropped new melees for all the stasis classes, that'd be like top tier. It's not gonna happen, but like that would be like amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I would love for rhyme to be changed into a verb. Like, I don't know if you saw my video, but I did make a video on it. Basically thorns from every other game. It's just an overshield that whenever you get hit, enemies close to you get hit. That's the entire verb. That's all it would do. And I think that would be enough to help stasis out because it'd let you play more aggressively and reward you for a playstyle that's more fast and aggressive. So in lower level content, it's more usable. And in higher end content, it's like a little safety net for you. Uh, maybe in the probably next season. I'm trying to think of some. I made a post about a while ago, but about raid challenges, and I got some great answers. And we'll probably do like exotic roulette and things like that. But maybe, hopefully, at some point, 6 behemoths with edge of action on. Not sure what raid would work best in, but that might be something that my group and I look into. Yeah, Wicked. Okay. Yeah, I was super disappointed with Wicked Implement when it came out, but it's kind of good now. Okay, slide over here. Has it been over here this whole time? On the other side of this wall? Oh. I really did like the Whetstone mission, though. That was a nice surprise that they threw in to the last season. Kind of sad it's part of the deep dives, so it probably won't become a mission rotator. Okay. I know I should use it, the overshield, but yeah, I just don't. Let's see what I'm using right now. Probably nothing that. Okay. I thought it was something. I mean, Bomber was part of my build, kinda, but don't really need it. Okay. I'm really trying hard not to die here. I'm focusing so hard because I don't want to go back through this shit. That's not gonna help me any. Okay. Okay. Go over here. There we go. I fully agree. Like, I wish they just added new weapons to some of the old dungeons, like Shattered Throne. Like, you know, Shattered Throne and Pit of Heresy, because it's not unique loot. No origin traits, none of that stuff. Which is a huge bummer, honestly. So yeah, I hope in the future that they do go ahead and reprise old dungeons. I wouldn't be mad if they put some red borders in there too, but I kind of don't want dungeon weapons craftable. Yeah. Even if the dungeon weapons only did stuff to like nightmares and boss hive, like that was the origin trait. I think I'll go ahead and make this worth 2. I also don't have Artifice Armor on my Titan. Only character that doesn't. We'll do a Solar Scav, so we get more ammo back for our Lament. Okay. Alright. Stuff already dying in here. I didn't throw those hammers as well as I thought I did. Pick up the Void Orb. I don't like the way he's looking at me, so I'm going to dunk it over here. Grab this. Okay. Come on. Okay, new ball. Honestly, if Incandescent got nerfed, I would not care, because I don't know if they could nerf it hard enough to take it out of meta. Like, genuinely. It's way too good. The only viable nerf I could see that would actually, like, work is making it only on precision kills. But then it wouldn't work on a bunch of weapons that it's already on. So I guess they made an exception to non-precision weapons like Hatchling. Yeah, they could just make it like Hatchling. But yeah, Incandescent's kind of stupid. And it empowers the most survivable subclasses. Nope. Dunk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta leave that, yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't see them doing that. I think if there's a way for them to just reduce the effectiveness, that would help a lot. But with how... because they are the most powerful ones in the game. Dragonfly and Firefly are just worse than Incandescent. By, like, default. Even without being on a solar subclass. So, like, I think the subclass specific perks are fine on guns. It's just how strong they are. I got a little greedy on my damage. I didn't even do good damage, but I got greedy. Alright. Pick up the ball. See Puppy Dirty? No. Okay. Dunk. We'll go for the next easy one. Yeah, I really want all the old perks back from the Pinnacle weapons. The one I see them never bringing back, though, is Reversal of Fortune. Like, Master of Arms they could bring back and slightly nerf it. Like, it's not even that good anymore compared to damage perks in the game right now. So that one I don't think would be too bad to bring back. Reversal of Fortune is just inherently overpowered because of what it is. And then Micro Missile, it's just so niche. Yeah, I didn't know the boss was talking. I thought that was just an intrusive thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, I fully agree with that. What am I doing? Yeah, Micro Missile would be fine if it was like the type of grenade launcher was and it did like less damage than others. Which I think with the final shape weapon archetypes they showed off, I think it's more possible than ever we'll get that. Because like the special rocket sidearms, that's sick. I think the support frames are fine. I don't think they're going to change the meta that much. But I do think rocket sidearms are a lot of fun. Hey, that wasn't bad damage. I'll take that. I'd even say that was kind of scuffed. I almost just ran straight off. Okay. Grab the orb. I'm making so many mistakes. I need to calm down and just like think through what I'm doing. Like I should not have been where I was. Love Cascade Point. I want to get off to the side. I want to kill some of these acolytes. Glasan. Ooh, okay. The glizzy. Yeah, you don't want to know what we call the Korax grenade launcher from Root. Why is it not guarding? Sick! Thank you, Bungie. I just sat there looking at the fucking wizard instead of blocking. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I just need a sword. Okay, sick. Oh, that's really not what I wanted. I really want... It's not working. Lament, please work. Okay. That was really scary. Did they do something to Lament where the combo's harder to hit? The shotgun I'm using is until its return from last season. It's just the seasonal taken shotgun. You can of course craft it and get your weekly red border from the Sonar Resonator. But yeah, the roll I have on it is Enhance Overflow, Enhance Cascade Point. Hits. Yeah, I should probably be using Lucent Blades is what I'm hearing. Let's get inside. Let's get inside. I don't want to throw myself off the ledge. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I saw how fast it was with Cascade Point, and I was like, I could use that. Especially in Ghost of the Deep. It's really funny in there. On Ekthar. I love the Ekthar fight. Slay. Come on, slay. There we go. Oh, that's definitely. Give me that. Okay, now let me run away. I am glad that's not Crota mechanics though, so it doesn't have to use up enlightenment just for enlightenment to not work. There we go. Pick up a void charge. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. No! I should have backed up. That was definitely from the boss killing its own cursed thrall that was behind it. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Because if it was random extra damage, like what happened last time I got that close, I'm going to be a little angry. I just want to... Like, I know these aren't the most perfect aspects of fragments, but it's what we're using right now. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I should probably rally, right? Okay. Just... I think we can do this, guys. I think it's possible. So, we're gonna go in. We're gonna finish the job. And we're gonna have a good time doing it. Come on, come on. We'll get through this. That one was just a dumb mistake. But yeah, I love Ghosts of the Deep. I'm not a huge fan of the final encounter. Yeah, I was trying to throw it, but that's when I got hit. Yeah, Ghosts of the Deep. I'm not a huge fan of the final encounter, just because there's so much going on. It just gets annoying sometimes. But I love the Ector fight. I love the mechanics. But the amount that you get swarmed in the final encounter is a little annoying, especially with how much health the boss has. Like, you are struggling the whole way through it, you know? Oh my god. Get that. Alright. I think part of the reason there's so many enemies in Ghosts of the Deep is because of Root of Nightmares. Because Root of Nightmares is incredibly easy for a raid. Especially for one where the main enemy is Nezarec. Someone who was hyped up for years. And it's called Root of Nightmares, and it's the raid that canonically comes before the final shape raid. So it had high expectations going in, and it was super easy. Which, that wasn't great timing for that to happen. But also it just is a super easy raid. It's the beginner raid, even though it's not 1600, which is hilarious. Come on. Okay. 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 No, fuck! Fuck! I should have backed up. Uh... Let me check my phone. All right, I think my friend Landon, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that I'm doing this solo right now. Um, but yeah, it's about time that we scheduled a raid. It didn't really ruin my solo, cause this is about the time that I was planning on hopping off anyways. So, I didn't quite get it when I wanted to. But yeah, I'll probably be back Monday to do solo. Because yeah, I was planning on raiding anyways with my friends around this time. So that's just the way it is. But yeah, super fun. We almost got it. That was so disappointing. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.